Have you ever wondered what would happen if the two inevitabilities of life collided? Death and the Tax Man by David Hankins answers this question in a satirical fantasy that will be one of the most entertaining reads you've had recently. If you haven't already added this to your TBR, you should. The Grim Reaper has grown lax in his duties since no one has ever managed to escape him. But an IRS agent secretly fighting for his life manages to trick the Grim Reaper into sharing one last cup of tea with him before he moves on to the afterlife. This isn't just any ordinary cup of tea, though. Laced with a potion that causes the two beings' souls to switch places, the IRS auditor quickly escapes while the Grim Reaper is trapped in the dying body. Grim has to figure out how to function as a human while trying to get his body back before either of his bosses manages to figure out what's happened. Can he succeed, or will the IRS agent screw things up so bad that the dead will not be recovered? This dark humor-filled novel will take you on a fun journey that keeps you on the edge of your seat while giving you an easy read. I was able to read this in just a few weeks and enjoyed it as a nice break from the longer, heavier reads that normally fill my time. Despite being an award-winning short story first, this novel does a good job of expanding the tale to make it feel very well-paced. The ending does seem a little rushed for the pace of the rest of the novel, but it still ends well. It is a read I would suggest to anyone who enjoys a good laugh paired with a good story. For me, this is a 4-star book with a great flow throughout that keeps things light despite the dark undertones. I've enjoyed reading this novel, and I look forward to reading the rest of the series as soon as I have time. It's worth adding to your Kindle or bookshelf. This award-winning novel is the first installment in the ongoing Grimm's World series, with Book 2, Death and the Dragon, recently released. It's been awarded as the Book of the Year for Outstanding Humor by the Independent Author Network and Best Science Fiction and Fantasy Novel of 2024 by the Critters Readers Poll. With all of these accolades and honors, it also maintains a 4.5 out of 5 stars on Amazon and Goodreads Beyond. Just this series, David is an award-winning short fiction author with 25 short stories in various anthologies and magazines. These stories came out of his time, telling stories to his daughter and wondering about the future. David also spent 20 years in the US Army during this time, filling him with ideas inspired by the world he was able to see. I highly recommend you give this book a chance and grab a copy today.